The chart of the day is presented by Crypto.com, the leading crypto platform trusted by over 100 million users worldwide.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh DeVos with CoinDesk Research. Happy all-time high day. Bitcoin just pushed past 118K for the first time ever. What better time to dig into today's chart of the day? This one comes from our latest quarterly research report, where we've been tracking how institutional flows into Bitcoin and Ethereum are evolving. And the chart we're looking at tells a pretty unique story. We're focusing on US spot ETF flows and what they really reveal about the shifting dynamic between Bitcoin and Ethereum. This chart tracks net inflows to spot BTC and ETFs adjusted for each asset's market cap. What this does is it smooths out the size differences and highlights where flows are really picking up. What stands out to us is the trend that we've seen over the last 2 months. Ethereum ETF flows have really started to catch up. While Bitcoin ETFs still lead in raw volume, once you adjust for that market cap, the gap has narrowed significantly. ETH has now posted 8 straight weeks of net inflows, which suggests institutional participation is clearly building, and it's not just concentrated in Bitcoin. That's a clear shift compared to earlier this cycle, where BTC completely dominated flows. Helped by the ETF launch waves, treasury adoptions, and its macro positioning as digital gold in this very uncertain macroeconomic environment. In Q2, Bitcoin returned nearly 30% and pushed to a new all-time high of almost 112,000. Driven in part by that rising corporate treasury demand. Now, according to data collected by the CoinDesk Research team, we found that public companies have now outpaced ETFs in net Bitcoin inflows for 3 straight quarters. That's a clear structural shift in how institutions are gaining exposure to the asset. But while Bitcoin remains the macro leader, Ethereum has quietly had a stronger quarter, up over 36%. It's benefiting mainly from the increasing crossover between CeFi and DeFi, especially with Coinbase's DEX integrations via Base. And with its upcoming network upgrade aimed at more scaling, Ethereum definitely has some catalysts to look forward to. So what does this all mean? Ultimately, institutions are no longer only looking at Bitcoin. Ethereum is really starting to gain traction in portfolios, and ETF flows suggest that it's not just speculation. It's backed by the data, and it's persistent. Whether that continues through Q3 remains to be seen, but Ethereum is showing some strength here. And that wraps it up for today. I'm Josh DeVos. See you next time as we track the signals shaping the crypto markets.